guys' unique techniques. Got Facebook ready to go. We're just waiting on YouTube for a quick second. And there we go. We're live, everybody.
All right, we're live. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Turquoise Skies. It's our special guest artist Saturday show. Today, you're doubly lucky because we have two lovely ladies here with their jewelry. We've got Crystal and Kathleen, and both just finished the program at CNM. Stay tuned. We'll be right with you. All right, hello. We'll give everyone a few minutes. Everyone's starting to pop in. As you know, on Saturdays, we like to bring in local guests, artisans with their jewelry. All the jewelry we have here today is going to be shown on camera one by one. We're going to be talking about it a little bit. And this is not our jewelry here at Turquoise Skies. This jewelry belongs to Crystal and Kathleen. And we're very grateful for having you here on the show and bringing in your pieces. Two very different styles. Can't wait to get into it and talk about it. But we'll give everyone a few minutes. Hi, Diane. All right. If you're just tuning in, welcome. Just like we've done many times in the past, I'm sure you already know our show format. We're going to be showing everything on camera. If you're interested in a piece, everything is for sale. All you have to do is say sold and the number that is associated with the piece. We've got quite a few pieces to get through today, so we're going to get into it a little quick. But how many pieces we got out there? We got 20 so far.
23.
Where is everybody? 23?
Well, I'm trying to share it right now. It's hard to do it on two screens.
Yeah, share please. This helps us support our local school. CNM has a wonderful jewelry program that these Kathleen and Crystal are students from that program, and we're showing off their work. Okay, 25 or so. Anyway, let's get into it a little bit. So, Crystal, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? How did you get into jewelry?
Sure. Hi, everybody. My name is Crystal Silversmith. My last name is Silversmith, so everybody used to ask me if I made jewelry, which I thought was kind of funny.
Now you can say yes. Every
Yes.
time people ask.
Yes,
You are a
exactly.
silversmith.
Yep. So that's how I got in, and I just started taking classes at C&M and slowly got my certificate.
Awesome. Kathleen, how about you?
Great. Well, my name is Cathy Hawthorne. It's
Cathy,
nice
I'm
to see you all. That's okay. I'm in the arts. I'm a music teacher and performer in town, and I've just kind of had this parallel path with visual arts kind of the whole way. So it's been a lot of fun to be able to engage more in this in recent years. So.
Cool. Like blending the arts. It's going to be exciting when you start mixing some of your other artistic, sides with the jewelry.
Yeah.
Excited to see. Anyway, thank you for joining us. If you're just popping in, we're going to do our normal thing. We're going to start showing the pieces on camera. We're going to start off with item number 1. We've got 3 sets of earrings that Crystal made. We've got an A, B, and C. Starting off with A is going to be some tiger eye earrings. And I need a little one of these guys right here. Item number 1, beautiful tiger eye earrings. So these are studs, and the stone we call tiger eye. It looks like a cat's eye. You can see that. The piece is centered with the tiger eye, and we've got a rope wire border. Very classic Southwestern design. This was made by Crystal Silversmith. Crystal, how much are these earrings?
These earrings are $65.
$65 for these little studs. And yep, you can see their post back there. This is item number 1A. Number 1B, big jump to some beautiful turquoise earrings. This almost looks like your angel design down here a little bit. I can see that.
Oh, yeah.
We have a ring coming up that looks like an angel. And you can see that wire and that applique work down there. I like that. And this is turquoise. Sterling silver, of course. We have the rope wire border. And then I like what you did down here. How long have you been making now since you started the program?
Well, just this year I just started soldering, actually.
Really?
because I started during the pandemic,
Yeah.
and they didn't show us like really how to solder like the
Oh.
first semester.
Yeah.
But I pretty much started this year.
Wow. So you just made these recently.
Yes.
This is probably one of your first pair. Up and coming artists get one of the first pair of earrings. How much are these earrings, Crystal?
Those are $175.
$175. This is 1B. These turquoise dangle earrings come on French hooks or shepherd's hooks. And then 1C, we've got another stone. Can anyone out there tell me what kind of stone this is? Devin, do you know what kind of stone that is? I know he's watching.
What? I wonder if Shelly is here. We have more people came in. If you guys are stone hounds, let us know what your guesses are. This is so pretty.
Yeah, super pretty.
I love how you did the rope wire around the tops.
And did you do a little oxidation on this one too? Because this definitely looks like it has a little bit different of finish from these other ones.
Yes, I did.
You did a little patina work, and then with the finishing, it kind of creates that contrast with the rope wire, or you can see the little, the details. Almost creates a little bit of a shadow box kind of. I really love earrings like this that are not the standard cap. I like the off-size. I believe that this is a type of veracite. But Shelly, you could be right. I was guessing veracite at the beginning. I think it looks like veracite, but
If it was ruby, it'd be a lot redder.
yeah, and it's hard to see the color on the camera. That's probably kind of looks like the zoisite that we have upstairs, but I believe that's veracite. And this is 1C. What is the price on 1C?
That is $150.
$150 for this pair of earrings.
These are so cute. What a good price for those. Shelly, that's Shelly's on my team, the whatever it's pretty team.
All right, so that's A, B, and C. Number 1, A, B, and C. If you haven't joined our inner circle yet, we have a private Facebook group. We'll put a link in the description below. After the show, or if you're joining in later after our show, or if you want to come back and see some of these pieces, we're going to be posting pictures of these images. We'll be posting images of these items after the show, where you can ask more questions and you can purchase later on. Number 2, we have a bunch of studs. I'm just gonna move them all over here.
They're jumping off the counter. They want to be sold.
And for the price, I'm expecting them to go.
Hey, Pat Moore. I
Hey,
thought
Pat.
we haven't seen you in a while. Some of you guys haven't seen in a while. Welcome back.
Okay, let me see if I can organize these by stone type a little bit. There we go. Okay.
This is a variety show in one setting. Oh, so pretty.
All right, so this is number 2. These are studs. We're going to start at the top, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So these are all the same price. These are $35, and these are simple studs. The first one here is a lapis inlay cab. It looks like they pre-make these inlay channels, and then you can buy that as a cab. Number 2B, that looks like azurite. Is that right, Diego? What do you think?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because it's usually like azurite and malachite mixed together, right?
Yeah, they grow in the same place. Number 2C, this looks like some red spiny, or it's maybe let's take a closer look at that. Can you see that? It looks like a
What?
Ooh.
composite spiny, where they take the.
That's a really rich color.
Yeah,
I love
that's-
it.
Beautiful red. That is C for $35. D and E are both turquoise. Got that lighter blue turquoise here. no matrix for D, and then E has a little bit of that matrix, a little bit of that crystalline. We get quartz that grows along some turquoise sometimes. That's what that kind of looks like to me.
A little quartzy.
A little quartzy. A, B, C, D, E, F, and G are pink opal. And H is that rainbow opal, or there's another name for this kind of opal, that purple opal. I feel like we all just make up names for colors of opal. 2F. Pat Moore would like 2F. A, B, C, D, E, F. You would like.
Is that a claim, or are you asking to see it?
Pat, if you like this, please say sold. 2F, if that's right, the pink opal. Zoom back out. There we go. Sold.
Okay.
Okay, that's right.
Thank you.
Right.
Oh, and you get to be the first.
She just opened the seal. All right.
Break the
and then
seal.
Rose Cordova.
Rose Cordova is going to take 2C, A, B, C. He's going to take the
The red.
red. And something we do here to say thank you for the artisan, but then also your teachers and where you learned to make the jewelry. We just give them a little drum beat. And thank you to Pat Moore, Rose. Except we got some more coming in. So
Thank you.
I'll let you do that. You got some drumming to do.
Okay.
Got some sales coming in. Duana, it looks like, how do you say the name?
Yasusa.
Yasusa.
Has 2A and 2D.
2A and D. And then
Yasusa.
Rosalind is going to take E. Yasusa here. And then this one is for Rosalind.
Rosalind. That's Yasusa. Dunia, let's see what's still left on the table. You did not get 2D. That one was already claimed. So we still have 2B, 2G, and 2H available. 2G is going to Dwana. Thank you, Miss Major. Such appreciated.
B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay. The pink for Duana.
Yes, please.
Thank you.
There we go. So we still have H and B, right?
H and E.
H
yes.
and E. E and H. We'll come back to those. We're going to leave those over here. We're going to move on to item number 3. Cathy's jewelry. Thank you, everyone. That's fun, isn't it?
Isn't that neat?
So, item number 3, Cathy, we're going to talk about your style. Very, very different from the traditional Southwest style. You're bringing in some chain making techniques.
Right, yeah, I'm bringing in some different chainmail patterns.
Chainmail patterns.
Yeah, and I have origins in that part of the world, so I
Okay.
kind of got interested in chainmail because of that.
So let's take a look at this. These are
Wow.
handmade chain patterns, chainmail patterns. These take a really long time to make. As a matter of fact, maybe we'll take a second here. I'm gonna show you this one just because I'm familiar with this one, and this one took me forever to make when I did it. This is called the Byzantine chain. It's a very specific pattern. I think it's super cool. Only ever made one because it took me so long, and it's so tedious, and I think it's wonderful. Anyway, if you want to take a second, you've got some examples to show everyone how these are made.
Sure.
Yeah.
So what I do, I can show you under the camera here.
Yeah, let's
is
put it under the camera.
yeah,
Please.
yeah. What I do is I start with just straight wire,
Yep.
and I coil these around a mandrel. So I come out with something like this, just depending on what kind of metal I want to use, what size I want it to be, and then I will cut those, and I cut them by hand.
With a saw?
Yes.
Just cut
Yeah.
them out.
I use a couple different ways to cut them. Sometimes I'll use a rotary tool with a jig,
Okay.
but oftentimes I'll cut them by hand with just a jeweler's saw. So that takes a little bit of time, but what it does is it ensures that both of these sides are perfectly even to each other, and that when I close each of those jump rings, they're going to close perfectly together without a gap, without any kind of burrs in between them. So I'm really careful in lining up those rings. In fact, if you just kind of run your hand along, you won't really feel a whole lot of burrs there, just because of the care that I take in putting them together. So that's part of the art of it, I think.
That's really cool. A lot of times you can buy pre-made jump rings, but it's nice to see you making your own jump rings here and showing us. Thanks for sharing us how you do it.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. So that is our just a little idea on how these pieces are made. So she makes every single jump ring one by one, and makes special patterns with that. And so this is going to be item number 3. We're going to go. These are bracelets. Is that right?
They're all bracelets.
They're all bracelets. You had mentioned before if you wanted to change the size or anything like that, maybe we can give everyone your contact information after the show, and then she can handle that. Or if you wanted to make a custom piece, have someone, if someone wants her to make a custom piece, Crystal as well, we're going to give you their contact information if you'd like to do that.
But for now, can we just know what they're currently set at? So
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
Do you have the measurements there, or do I need to measure them?
I do. I have the measurements
Wow.
here.
Number 3A, is there a special name of this pattern?
This pattern is often just called a 3-in-3 weave.
Okay.
So if you look closely at it, you'll see 3 rings connected within the other 3, or the next adjacent 3. Yeah. And this is sterling silver. It's oxidized and polished a bit to bring out some of the highlights of the silver. This one in particular is 7 inches, but again, it can be adjusted to any length. And this one is 145.
145 for number 3A.
Right, and the next one over.
That's a great price.
Yeah.
How much did you say it was? 145?
Oh, I'm sorry. I read the wrong one. This one is 180. I was
180,
reading
okay.
the smaller. Yeah,
That's
I
still
apologize.
That's still a really good price.
Yeah.
Takes a long time to make handmade chains. So we have that same pattern with 3B, a little bit thicker of coil. There's a couple different measurements in jump ring, how big the ring is and then how wide the wire is. And you've got, is that bigger wire?
It is bigger wire. It's a 16 gauge.
16 gauge. And,
The first one was an 18.
all right, and then how long is this piece?
And this one's 10 inches. Again, it could be adjusted, but at that length, it's $240.
$240 for number 3B. This is one of my favorites. This is that Byzantine chain I was talking about earlier. It is just a different pattern. I think it looks super cool. Number 3B. And what is the length on this one?
The length on this one is 8.5 inches,
Yeah, that's super cool.
and this one is $240.
$240. That's a good price for a handmade Byzantine chain. And then this one, what is this? This is a different material. This looks like bronze.
Yeah, these are bronze jump rings that I used on this one. And the length on this one is 7.5 inches. And this one is 120.
120. That's for all the work that you put in there. Price is definitely a little lower because it's bronze instead of sterling silver, but there's still that work you have to put into it.
Yeah, it still takes the same amount of time.
Number 3D.
This one is an 8-inch sterling silver, and it's just got that bright finish. This one is 180.
180.
And this one, I'd like to just point out on this one, I do make some clasps myself. And I like to make my clasps kind of like this, just because I find it easier to hook on to my wrist when I'm putting it on. So if I put on a bracelet like this, all I have to do is just come around the bottom of my wrist and just slip it on like that, and I'm good to go.
I like that.
So, and as long as it's, you know, the appropriate size for your wrist, it's going to stay in place. It's not going to come loose. But I like this one a lot. So I can make handmade clasps for these if you prefer. Or if you wanted this one with a lobster clasp or infinity clasp that you see on some of the others, you could always do that as well. You can request that.
All right, one more, also with that handmade clasp and that oxidized silver. What is the price of this last one?
This last one is $145. It's 7 inches long.
145 for F. 7 inches, that fit me, I believe. Maybe, here we go, trying the technique. It's just a little too short for me.
It's adjustable.
It's adjustable. There we go, that's number 3. Again, if you missed some of these, we're going to be posting them after the show as well and give you a little bit of time to check them out. We'll probably take a picture of these with a ruler or some measuring tape so everyone can see the sizes. Okay, that's number 3. Number 4, we've got 2 pairs of earrings, A and B. A is the high polish and B is the oxidized. And B looks like it has an interesting hook on it that we don't see too often. Let's take a closer look at those.
Yeah. So I made the ear wires on the first one, the polished ones. But these are pre-made. They just have, the little...
Closing clasp?
Yeah, just some people prefer that. So I just decided to show another option.
Would you be okay showing that off on? Can we get camera 3?
Sure.
We should have done that with some of your earrings too, Crystal. We'll come back and do it again.
Give me just a second. Sorry. Well, I'm not sure. I
Putting
can
you on
get
the
this
spot.
one. You are. Let me try one more time.
Or if you just hold it up.
Yeah, maybe I will just hold it up because I'm having
Take
trouble.
one step to your left.
To my left. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, and these are they're the Byzantine weave, but they're tapered. So you might notice they're slightly smaller at the top, and they get a little wider as you go down.
That's about 2 inches from the hook.
It is exactly 2 inches. Yep.
Camera,
Yeah.
camera 2 one more time.
Good eyes.
We'll just show that taper again. Graduated, or I guess I don't know if it's graduated. If it's an earring, it's just graduated goes back and forth. Anyway.
Oh, does it? Okay.
But tapered.
Tapered,
Yeah,
yeah,
tapered
it
is a great word. And that's that Byzantine with smaller jump rings towards the top, and they get bigger towards the bottom. Both of them have that same style. How much are these earrings?
These are $50.
$50. $50 for a pair of earrings. Byzantine, that's a pretty good deal. That is item number 4. A and B. A is the high polish, and B is the oxidized.
Oof. I mean, both finishes are beautiful. I don't know. I'd have to flip a coin.
Okay, back to Crystal. We've got a couple sets and a couple rings coming. So
Oop, can we stop just a second?
4B just sold, which is the oxidized,
That's
to
awesome.
Rose Cordova.
Great. Thank you, Rose.
All right. Would you mind grabbing that drum and
yeah,
giving it a little
sure.
beat? Yes, thank you, Rose. Okay. I'm sure we may have some questions out after the show with the chain work too. That's super fun. All right, Crystal, we've got some sets.
Yes.
We've got a ring and earring set. We've got 2 of them. 5A. Looks like abalone shell. Looks like 3A just sold. 3A, which is the triple chain, the triple ring. I'm just going to put that on camera and show everyone. Cynthia Stagg just purchased this bracelet.
Oh my god, 3 for 3, that's to die for.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Thank you, Cynthia.
Thank you, Cynthia. I'll give her a little drum.
Oh, yes, of course.
Okay, moving on to item number 5. 5A is the set with a ring and earrings. This is abalone shell. Can you see that glow? Of that shell. We've got a pair of studs that go with that to match. And the ring size, do we have the ring size down? I got the ring size right there. I like your bracelet.
Thank you.
There we go. This is a size 10 ring with studs. And the set?
Is $75.
$75 for both. The studs and the ring. If you're a size 10, might have just been made just for you. Size 10, ring and stud earrings, abalone. B, 5B is another set. A black onyx. We've got the simple studs, black onyx, set in silver bezel. And we've got this slightly larger band ring. It's a size 10. Nice thick metal. I love it when the rings are nice and thick like this. Makes it feel, you just feel that quality. Sterling silver band. And what is the price on this set?
This one is $100.
$100 for the set. You get the black onyx ring and matching earrings. Size 10. Okay. A is abalone, B is black, B is for black. That's how I remember that. A and B here. Number 6, we have 2 rings. A is a turquoise ring with that same nice thick silver band. And this is a size 11. What is the price on 6A?
That one is $100.
$100 for the turquoise ring. This looks like a Nevada turquoise, probably from the Royston area. It's a bolder turquoise. A lot of that matrix is the mother stone with that slightly green turquoise. Beautiful. And that's the size 11. And then 6B is, we're doing a size 9. Got a large black onyx ring. Having fun with some of these stones and creating things. So you're getting your soldering practice in with some of this wire work and stuff.
Oh,
I like the symmetry of that with the almost bow ties on the sides. Or I saw a turtle at first when I first saw this.
Oh, yeah.
Because it looks like the feet of the turtle and then the head and the tail and the arms. But anyway, black onyx ring. How much is this ring?
That one is $175, and I also used patina inside that's why it has the color inside the.
Oh, we've got some color in there. You can see some
Yeah.
green and some red
Mm-hmm.
in there. Black onyx ring, $175. Is it signed? Oh, we gotta get you to
not
sign your
signed.
work.
Not signed.
You know what? We can get her to sign it with a. We have to etch it with a flex shaft burr. Yeah.
All right. You heard it here.
So-
They want your name with your
Oh,
work.
okay.
They want to know when you're famous.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You
Okay.
gotta, and we have a video of it too.
Yeah.
You being here with it. So there you go. Number 6B. Cynthia will take it if you sign it.
Sure.
I'll have to show you how to
Yes.
sign it.
Yes, I would love that. Thank
Okay.
you.
All right.
And that's 6B.
6B.
Thank you, Cynthia.
I'm pretty sure, Cynthia, that's the black onyx ring, right? Please correct me if I'm wrong. Go.
Oops, I got a real nice close up of the ring manual. Sorry. All right. Yep,
Okay.
she just confirmed. Thank
Right.
you
Thank
so
you,
much.
Cynthia.
Number 7, back to the chain. I love this. This is super cool. I want to show it off on the side too, the side angle. I guess I can just put it on my finger, huh? Does that work?
One of them should fit you. One of them was little, one of them was big.
Number 7 is a set. They're not a set. They're sold individually. Chainmail ring. Check this out. They just go on your finger. Like, which finger is that gonna fit on? You know what size these are? So we'll find out. Size 11-ish. It's a little, it's got a little bit of a give, so somewhere around that size will work. You've got some friction with the chainmail. I typically wear a size 9 ring, and that's fitting me great. See that?
No.
It's like chainmail for your hand.
There we go.
That is super cool. And how much is this ring?
That one is 50.
$50 for a chainmail ring. That's really cool.
What was the bronze one? The size of the bronze one?
The size of the bronze? Is that the bronze the same size?
I think it's a little smaller.
It's a little smaller?
I think so.
7A is the silver. I need to zoom out a little bit. I keep getting off camera. 7B is a little smaller, but that's, see, look at that. Look, that same finger, that still fits me. I'm a size 9.5 finger, and that size 11 fit me great. Super cool. What is the price on 7B?
The bronze one is 40.
40. Okay, so 40 for the bronze, 50 for the sterling silver chainmail rings. That's cool. Now I could probably put this on any finger just because it kind of grabs your finger like a Chinese finger trap.
And they're comfortable. They're like,
Yeah, that's really cool.
like you're aware of them being there, but they're almost weightless.
I've never worn a chainmail ring before. I've seen it in a magazine. I get to see it in person. Cool. Anyway, that's number 7, the chainmail rings.
Kathy
7A is gonna sold the chainmail, silver. Thank you, Kathy.
Thank you, Kathy.
One left.
And we have 7B bronze.
One thing I like about the rings is when you put them on, you can actually fidget with them a little bit.
There, go ahead.
I don't know if you, oops. I don't know if you tried that a little bit, but if you catch them, if you tend to fidget, you can just kind of spin it while it's on your hand. So that's kind of fun. I do that with them. So.
Cool.
Fidget spinners.
Fidget.
Yeah,
Spinner
fidget
rings.
chainmail. Who knew?
Number 8, we've got a couple of necklaces. We've got a 15.5. Which one are we doing first, Gabs? What do we say?
Well, I just have A and B in the prices, so I'm assuming the longer one is more expensive.
Okay, so
Okay.
the longer one, and we talked about earlier that we can put an extension chain on this if it needs to be longer. But the length on this
That's
was
19 and a half.
19.5 inches, Byzantine necklace chain.
And these are small rings. They're a 3 millimeter inner diameter.
No, I'll put this on. It might be a little smaller on me, but we'll show it off.
Aw.
Always that dang camera.
I know, we need to get a new camera. There we go, Byzantine chain. That's great.
Wow.
It's pretty.
Wow, wow, wow.
That is item number 8A. And that comes with a lobster claw clasp. And if you need a couple inches, I'm sure we can put an extension chain on there for you. And what is the price on that, did you say?
That one is 400.
400 for that. And then B is an oxidized version, a little smaller, a little shorter anyway. Still a lot of work, especially with these little tiny rings. It takes so longer to get length out of that when you're doing these patterns with these little tiny rings. How long is this one?
That one's 15 and a half.
15.5. And what is the price on that one?
That one is 350.
$350 for the 15.5 inch oxidized Byzantine chain. That's 8B. Cool. Any questions on that?
And I just love how thick they are. When Chuck was wearing one, it's just like a really nice presence, whether it's the high polish or the oxidized. And it looks like, it would accommodate some nice pendants too if you have a big enough bail.
It totally would. Number 9, we've got some rings. We've got Crystal back up one more time. This is number 9. We've got A, B, C, and D.
Ooh, so cool.
These are all the same price, is that right?
Yes.
What is the price? What are the price on these?
The price is $85.
$85 for these handmade rings. And are you Danae?
Yes.
Yes. Navajo
Oh.
silversmith.
Yes.
Yep. Sterling silver. This is 9A. Oh, let me get my camera to focus. What is this stone? It's interesting. It's like a sandstone. You're getting a little touch of turquoise here. You got a batch of that Royston ribbon, didn't you? There's another piece that had that. You got a nice little river of turquoise that runs through there. Can you see that?
Oh yeah, look at that.
It's like a little river, little stream. Anyway, $85.
That was a size.
Size 7, 7.5. Size 7.5. That's 9A. 9B is turquoise as well. Size 10. There you go. Nice little wire work ring. This is 9B. Size 10. Oh, this next one's gonna go. This one caught my eye. Every time I see this, I feel like it's fire opal. Where is it at? Right there. Fire opal ring, size 7. Nope, 8.5. Size 8.5. This is $85. Yeah, right there, how it's like purple and then it comes around.
Yeah,
it's
I like
yellow,
how it
green.
changes the color. It's really pretty.
Yeah, 85. And then number 9D, we've got some of the turquoise spiny reclaim, the composite, where they take, we save all of our turquoise because, and chips and stuff, so we can make cabs like this. This is a size 9.5 with orange spiny oyster and turquoise.
Alright, can you show them the whole rack one more time?
Show them the rack.
That's a lot of info.
Zoom out a little bit.
Oh my gosh, that fire opal ring is to die for.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
I don't know.
It kind of reminds me of a flower.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
do I have
can
it
see
upside down?
that.
Would you like it like this?
No, you had it right.
Okay, that was my instinct on it. Let's put that side down.
Yeah, it looks kind of like a bulb coming out.
Oh yeah, flower. It looks like a firepower from Super Mario.
Yeah.
There we go. That is A, B, C, and D, all $85. That's number 9. Number 10. We've got some of the purple opal. The first two, 10A and B, are both 65, is that right?
Yes.
Right, I remembered. We've got purple opal for A. That's a size 9. And then B is also a size 9.
That one's apprentice cut.
And this is gibbsite. It looks like turquoise.
What? Gibbsite?
Yeah. I know the guy that cuts these in town.
Oh,
He sells them
really?
to Thunderbird and he sells them to a couple other places.
I actually got that from the gem show
Really?
last year. Yeah, it came like in a set.
Cool.
Yeah,
You probably got a couple of them then, right?
I have like 4. Yeah, I got 4 of them.
And then 10C. Oh, I thought that was a little piggy. I don't know why. Did you see it like it's running? Or, I don't know, maybe. I don't know how I saw that. There you go. Number 10C, size 10. And or maybe like a running tortoise or something. It's like from the side.
I have to show you the video of the rolling pig.
Turquoise, size 7. Let's see, do we have a size 7 today?
Yususa, can you state whether it's 10A, B, C, or D?
She says, can the rings be resized? That's what she's asking.
Oh.
That's going to be hard because to resize these rings, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to take the stone out because fire, which we need for soldering, and stones don't really get along. So we're going to have to take the stone out, then cut it, and then resize it, and then put the stone back in. And that's up to you if you want to do that.
Yeah, I can also make a ring like what style that she liked in her size also.
We'll have to connect you after the show.
Yeah.
Right now we have these in these sizes, and that's what we got.
Yep.
Size 7, if you didn't know, this is the most popular ring size for women.
I didn't. Okay, that's good to know.
And then 8's a really close second these days. Turquoise ring. This looks like an angel. We were talking about this one earlier. A little turquoise angel. You see her? See her wings? Go. And what's the price? What is the price on the last two? I guess we didn't say that, did we?
The price of the last two were $65.
Oh, 65? This one right here, this plain?
Oh, no, that one was the 85.
85 for 10C. I'm sorry, Gabs, if I didn't get that. 85 for 10C. And then this angel's a little bit more. This piece is $100. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
The turquoise wirework angel, $100. Sterling silver, 10. 10 D.
Fits you.
Fits me. The angel on my finger. Rosalind's gonna take it.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Rosalind. Okay, that's number 10. I think one last set of items. We've got a couple pendants for number 11. Here we go. 11A. We've got this flower or butterfly style. I don't know why I'm seeing turtles today. But it's would you say it's a butterfly?
Yes, it's a butterfly.
We've got the butterfly with the red and orange spiny oyster, as well as the green turquoise there in the center. And I like this bail. I was trying to turn it around backwards at first, but it really grew on me. I think I need you made it with some square wire. And it's like a reverse teardrop that you'll string your chain through. And you've got the little antennas for the butterfly there.
Love how that came out.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I was inspired by a ring that I seen, and I was like, huh, that's pretty with different, stones in there. It makes it colorful.
And that square wire just gives it an interesting profile.
Yeah, I did question myself about that, but I was like, oh, well, it's art, so.
Yeah, it's art.
Exactly. Exactly.
First one, too. This is your first butterfly.
Yep.
Yep.
And that one is $150.
$150.
So cute.
That's 11A. B, C, and D are all the same price. They're going to be $120. They are composite mixes of stones, a variety of stones. I like that. It's like a rainbow. There you go. 11A just sold.
Oh,
Butterfly.
thank you.
Might as well just hold on to that drum.
Thank you very much.
Lynette Hill, thank you. Here we go. This is 11B, 120. Got that simple cap, long teardrop cap, but really like that combination of colors there in that stone. That's pretty cool. Look at that. You signed your piece.
Oh, yeah,
Gotta
that's
see yes.
when I signed.
Crystal Silversmith. The Silversmith. There you go. That's each of them are finished with this bail. Got kind of a little handmade bail with a. You probably want to string your chain through there.
That's adorable.
B has a little more pink. Some bright, lighter colors down here on the side. This is 11C. Did I say B? This is B. This is C. Again, 120. And then D is it's spiny, and it's kind of turning from that orange to red color. Also 120, simple bail. There we go, and that's 11 B, C, and D. 11 ages sold. And
Thank you.
all right. And that is, oh, what is this? Did we miss this one over here? I didn't even see this. We've got a number 12.
That is number 12 now.
All right. Get all flustered and start throwing stuff around. We've got a long chain. Nice. And this is a double?
This
Oh, they
one-
kind of crosses over, huh?
Yeah, this is a different pattern than any of the others. This is called a 2-in-1 Mobius pattern.
Two-in-one Mobius pattern.
Yeah, and you're right. The two that are interwoven, they do cross.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever seen that one. Or seen it like that before. What is the length on this?
This one's 30.
All right. I'm going to try this one on.
Yeah,
too.
go for it.
Is the abalone still available? Which one? We've got abalone set. Yes, it is. It's 5A, and the price on that was 60. Is that right, Crystal?
75.
75 for that set. There we go. I love that chain. Let's get a camera. It's still on. Oh, it's still on. Just turned it off. Oh, it don't even fit on the screen. There
That
we
was
go.
30 inches? That's amazing.
Yeah, that's great. There's our little Zia pendant if you want to purchase that on our website.
And how much is this beautiful guy?
Yeah, how much is the chain?
This one's $225.
$225. That's a
No
good deal.
way.
Oh, I sell these to a lot of men. Men like this one, and sometimes they'll tuck it into their shirt.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see a lot of men liking this chain. It's unique.
It's pretty.
And you get the hand. I don't think the because the technique you use to do that crossover. I don't know if machine-made chains can do that.
I can't imagine how.
I don't think so. That's why you don't see because some of these chains that we're showing, there's versions of it that they've created machines to make, and it's made the market really competitive. But this is one of those that you can show off. I don't know if there's a machine that could do that. I really don't. So I guess don't take my word for it, but I haven't seen it. I haven't seen the machines making that.
I will only accept video evidence of a machine making that pattern.
Or being taken to
Cool, that's a great deal. $225 for the Mobius 30-inch chain. That's item number 12. This guy just snuck in over here. Did you put that up in the middle of the show?
Nope.
No, he's been in the whole time.
It was there
The whole time.
All right. Well, we sold a couple pieces. Is there any other questions about anything out here that you may have had? If you're just joining, we've got Cathy and Crystal here. They're both students from CNM, just finished the program, and it's really cool to see how far you've come from the program. Were you making jewelry before the program, or
A little bit.
a little bit?
Yeah,
Kind of
but I
tinkering a
learned
little
so
bit?
much at CNM. It's a great program for sure.
Review prices. Who wrote that? Is that you, Gebs?
Yeah, I was just asking if anybody wanted to review any pieces, like the abalone set or anything like that.
Yeah, someone was asking about that. Let me put that on.
That was
Dave Lynn.
That was Dave Lynn asking.
We're just going to throw that on real fast. $75 for the abalone set. It's a size 10. And it comes with the studs. And don't forget to sign the ring, Cynthia says.
Okay.
And is it okay to keep your jewelry for a couple days? We're going to take pictures and put them on our inner circle in the Facebook group.
Yes.
And just because not everyone is here and able to make the show at this time. So we have more of our inner circle friends that like to see it. And if you haven't joined our inner circle yet, I would hope that you could if you can, because some people might have questions and you can answer them and that kind of stuff.
All right, it looks like Dave Lynn, she's new to the program, so she was asking how to purchase.
All you have to do, Dave Lynn, is say sold and the number that is associated with the piece. In this case, this is number 5A for the abalone. If you say sold 5A, it's yours.
Looks like that's what the set that she wants, though. Just need you to confirm.
We are working on a new system to be able to put all the items on the screen, so you can just click and buy. It's a work in progress, but hopefully in the next year we'll have that. Hopefully in a couple months, huh, Gabs?
We'll see.
We'll get it
We might be
going.
faster.
Sold 5A.
than
There
that.
you go. She's
There
gonna
it
take
is.
it.
Thanks, Dave.
Just make sure you send your email to the inner circle, not to the inner circle, to our email.
I will need this information, your email address, so that way we can send you a digital invoice and get in contact with you for whatever you need.
Thank you, Dave Lynn. Yeah, all you got to do is email us. There's the link to our email. It's hello@tskies.com, just so we can send you an invoice, and then your piece is set aside for you. We will email you an invoice, and then from there you can click on it, and there you go, Gabs. If you want to copy that and hide that.
I can't hide that. Please, guys, remember not to put personal information in a public chat. But I do need you to still email me at hello. I'm gonna make a note real quick, because I can't hide that.
Okay. Well, thank you, Dave Lynn. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming in today. What'd you think?
Oh, it was great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great experience. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, we hope to see you again. We really like you to come back in like a year or so, and we can see how your work is improving and how you've grown since last time. We've had, Diego shows with his first show, and now he's been making so much jewelry over the last few years that he's making these pretty epic pieces now, and it's really awesome for everyone to see you grow and as an artist, as a jeweler. So please come back.
Be happy to.
Thank you.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you, everyone. We'll be back next Friday at 3:30 Mountain Standard Time. We're trying out some new show formats. We do not have a silversmith coming in next Saturday. The Saturday after that, we've got Marlena Tom. She's a Navajo silversmith from Mariana Lake, New Mexico. She'll be here. She's Ronald Tom's sister. She's been on a couple times. She's really awesome. Amazing artist, amazing work. Any other announcements going on right now?
Not really. Just keep an eye on the inner circle so that you guys know when the tests are tests. And I'll make sure if I have any test shows, I'll label them properly for you guys. But thank you again for participating in that test run.
Thank you. We'll see you next time. Bye.